Hello ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome back to World of Tanks, where today I am going to continue my mini-series called Road to or Grind to the Bulldozer WZ-132-1 that received its nickname from the death server, where I was able to ram people tank after tank. It turned out to be one super awesome rammer because of the engine power, and when I fully equipped it with ramming equipment like a spore liner and ramming skill, it really turned out to be one super awesome rammer and pulley on the battlefield. So this is my goal, and in today's episode I am going to show you a couple of battles with WZ-132A, because I am only one tank away from getting that amazing bulldozer, and today you are going to see mini-bulldozer with some ramming action, of course. And I believe a lot of you guys still remembers how hard it was to get this tank for me, actually. How hard it was to move up from WZ-132. Because what I did in my WZ-132's review episode or cover episode was the biggest mistake in World of Tanks that I have ever made. That cost me a lot of time, a lot of gold, and it was just so bloody stupid. I still cannot believe it. I was able to make it happen, but if you do not know what I'm talking about, or if you do not remember it for some reason, let me show you what happened. Boosters, I need roughly, let's see, okay, 80,000 raw experience, not raw, free experience, but I have 340,000 raw experience, 77.9k experience needed, free experience needed, and I did it. Boom, done. WZ. Oh bloody hell, it still hurts. Even watching this still hurts. But I decided to eat my mistake, and I decided to grind it out once again, and I had to spend a lot more free experience to do that, to get WZ-132A with a little discount, because I was super short on credits as well. Yes, but finally this tank is over here and I am ready to go. So today, WZ-132A. What is good about this tank? Let's talk about this tank while you are enjoying some gameplay action on the background. So it has the best penetration among all the rest of the tier 9 light tanks, 220mm of penetration. It has the best alpha damage, 320 alpha damage. All the rest of the guys besides D54 lightweight have 240, and the D54 lightweight has 250. So the best penetration, the best alpha damage. And thanks to that, it has the longest reload time, by far the longest reload time. And I'm not talking about AMX 1390 over here, because 1390 is an autoloader, but a longer reload time, but alpha damage is keeping up with the DPM. So DPM is kind of average, so close to 2.1 thousand, not as good as on T49 with 90mm gun that has 2400 and is leading the DPM fight by a huge margin with over 300 damage per minute more. And so stock reload time 9.2 seconds, but as you can see from the video, I was able to get it down a lot more. Now all the rest of the gun handling is not something you can brag with, and the shell velocity is the lowest as well, because standard shell type is AP round. AP is not as fast as APCR, so shell velocity is the lowest with 950 meters per second. That means you have to lead a little bit more when you're hitting moving targets and so on. Aiming time compared to the other tier 9 light tanks is average at the best, 2.3 seconds. It is better than on AMX 1390, but worse than on RU251 or on T54 lightweight. Dispersion, aka accuracy, is 0.32, which is the worst, together with T54 lightweight. And moving accuracy is also the worst with 0.13, 0.13 and 0.10. Moving tank traverse and turret traverse accuracy. D54 lightweight's accuracy is actually the best, moving accuracy is actually the best by far, so D54 lightweight is winning over here, although their overall accuracy is the same, 0.42, but D54 lightweight's bloom is a lot smaller while this tank is driving around, so you have to look out for that. P-54 lightweight is actually pretty damn accurate while it is moving. Gun depression -5 degrees. Yes, this is standard Chinese vehicle with no gun depression whatsoever. But gun elevation, however, is really good. 20 degrees of gun elevation. Top speed 64 kph, reverse speed 23. Also average engine power 750 horsepower engine on 24 tons heavy tank. Power to weight ratio 32.08. So average, all those numbers are average compared to the other Tier 9 light tanks. Finally, well, actually armor. Yeah, let's not talk about armor because usually every single tank that is able to see you is able to penetrate you as well. So look out for that. The turret armor and hull armor are pretty much the same. So hiding your turret or hiding your hull is not going to help you that much. If you are going to bounce something, that means you were lucky. And finally, view range 390 meters. I suggest you to boost your view range as hard as you can with cruise skills, with coated optics at least, and maybe with food and brothers in arms as well, to get it as high as possible, at least 450 meters, because your job over here is to spot targets, is to deal damage at the same time, and without getting spotted, because you can outspot your enemies easily, and thanks to your good camo you can stay hidden. So my final opinion about this tank is everything is average. Mobility is average, survivability is average, spotting, camo is average. Besides that, firepower. 220 penetration, 320 alpha damage, and I have to say I am huge fan of the penetration and alpha damage. I actually really did not need to use that many premium rounds, even versus tier 10 targets, as you are going to see from the gameplay action soon. I think I used maybe couple of premium rounds, if any. I do not remember, but you are going to see some awesome gameplay action, some ramming and some good assistance as well. And this tank is made to assist your team. So yeah, WZ-132A on paper. Now let's go and let's see some gameplay action. Now, this first battle is prime example of why I like to call my WZ-132-1 as a bulldozer and this tank as a mini bulldozer. When I can see, when the opportunity arises to ram something lightly armored, to ram lightly armored tanks, I am going to do that. Of course, it doesn't happen in every single battle, you have to wait for your opportunities, but as I said, when the opportunity arises, I am going to be there ball steep. Ball steep. Yes, this is my style. So first battle on Prokhorovka, tier 9 battle. Really good matchmaking for this tank. A lot of lightly armored tanks. And this is encounter battle. It has been a long time actually since I played encounter battle on this map. That was bad shot, by the way. But just wait for it, guys. This replay is going to be a lot more interesting in a moment. So I decided to come over here into my favorite position, into my favorite bush. As we all know, my favorite bush and a lot of players' favorite, a lot of scouts' favorite bush when they start from the north side of the map is over there. And when I start from the south side of the map, it doesn't matter if it is random battle or encounter or whatever we can have over here on this map. When you start from the south side, my favorite position is over here. It provides me so good cover, such a good cover from the middle. I can literally sit over here, spot anything that is spotting the middle. I can even take a few sniping shots into those guys who are trying to get a few sniping shots into our guys, and I am also hidden from that position because of that bush over here. So it is perfect position to be in. This is my favorite bush, my favorite position to start the battle on Prokhorovka map. So if you did not know about this position, you can easily use it. Now I did get spotted, and wait for it, guys, wait for it. Soon I am going to do something magical with this light tank. T-71, one blind shot in, and I think that was actually a penetration as well. So still waiting, and boom, here it comes. ISU-152, I just bounced 750 damage from the enemy tier 8 PL-10 gun, the magnificent PL-10 gun. But for some reason it did not show up over here. Maybe it is not showing up over here because I received that shot from the invisible tank, maybe, and boom, a little revenge for 316 damage done, pixel hunt hit, I can say. So now ISU is backing up. ISU is one shot, but our artillery was able to pick up the kill, so now I know I am safe to go in. D71, as we can see, received that one shot from me. I believe that is my roll. Epic low roll, but still. So I can see D71 is over there, and HWK should be somewhere over here as well, and the enemy team does not have any other tanks. So, full on ramming. Boom! Some damage done. Yeah, sadly, I do not have my ramming skill or a spawn liner on this tank at the moment, but when I am going to research 132, I am going to make this tank as a light tank rammer as well as a mini bulldozer. So I was able to kill that guy, and I ram killed HWK. So doing good over here. IS-3 has been spotted, 2 shots into this guy as well, and it is time to move on. 2.1k damage done and 1000 damage to my assistants. IKV-90B has been spotted. Moving in, blocking, and he was just able to get away before I was done reloading. And now I can see the dead IS-3 that I can use to spot enemy tanks who are cornered into the northeast side of the map. So I am going to do that, as you will see. Easy spotting. Good cover, perfect cover, thanks to that IS-3's positioning, and I spotted every single enemy artillery, together with every single enemy TD, I believe. So, going to pick up that kill, and let's use this wreck as a cover. This is as big as a bloody house. Boom, second article, so Bascuic's medal is also in the bank, and now there is only tier 9 full HP Jagdtiger left. I am going to make sure that I'm going to hit the tracks, and I was lucky enough to get some damage as well. 336 damage done and tracking. So perfect opportunity to farm some extra experience and extra assistance. So super quick battle, almost 4 minutes in action, and 6.4 thousand damage combined. And yes, combined damage is, I believe, as important as like regular damage done with light tanks, because your job is to spot enemy vehicles, is to track enemy vehicles, and your job is to deal damage at the same time. So 6.4 thousand damage combined, or close to 6.5 thousand damage combined, is not too bad. And yes, that was the game. That was my double ramming game. Now let's jump into yet another one, and let me show you one battle where I was able to ace this beast. My second battle was played on Karelia, and this time matchmaking is a lot tougher. Enemy team has 2 artilleries, so 1 tier 10 Conqueror and a Badget 155-55 as well, including 3 tier 10s, FE-215B with amazing TPM and T110E4. So interesting matchmaking, and a lot of spotting is needed in my opinion because of the amount of TDs. Enemy team has how many? 7 tank destroyers out of 15 tanks. 7 tank destroyers plus 2 artilleries. So 9 camping tanks out of 15 tanks. So first position is over here, trying to spot stuff, trying to spot enemy light tanks. Maybe 2 of the enemy light tanks have been destroyed already, which is really good news. AMX 1390 went down, and Bulldog as well. But enemy team still has HWK-12 left. That has never been spotted, so he can be in the middle somewhere, or he can be in the north side of the map. This guy can be anywhere, but not up on the hill, because we have Badget 12T up on the hill together with Badget 25T. And now HWK has been spotted, as we can see from the minimap, and he's going to be dead soon. Badget 12T was fighting with this guy. I believe Badget 12T was able to put every single shot from the clip into that HWK, and our RT picked up the kill. So enemy team has no light tanks left anymore, and I can easily do some spotting work over here. I can see Scorpion G up on the hill, I can see VK-101P up on the hill, and enemy FE-215B is also pushing up, and T110E4 is supporting them. So E4, supporting fire, snapping fire. We only have 3 DDs defending that side. Luckily Badget was done reloading and was able to pick up Scorpion G. Now the question is, should I go for the FE or should I wait for the VK-100-1P? My guess is that VK-100-1P is going for the Badget. If he can think, Badget should be reloading at the moment and he should go in. Meanwhile, I was repositioning. I was able to spot the Jagdtiger, but I did not want to waste any time fighting with that Jagdtiger at the moment, at least. And I decided, or I wanted to spot that VK. I wanted to make sure if he's over here or if he, I don't know, maybe went back or something like that. A quick shot into the tracks, and seems like this guy does not have repair kit anymore. Easy kill, a lot of assistance and damage done from that single VK-100-1P. And so I am up to 3000 damage to my assistance and 500 damage done. FE, come on, that rock is providing some good cover for that guy. I did not have enough gun depression, so I decided to take that shot anyway. And let's reposition. SU-122-54 is keeping that guy busy. Waiting for a tracking shot, and nope, did not happen. I missed the tracks, sadly, just by a hair. But now Badget tracked that FE. I'm going to keep him tracked with some damage done. 279 damage done, and this guy does not have a shot at me. Once again, lucky tracking shot. Come on, is there anyone who is able to pick up the kill while this guy is tracked? Nope, I went for the commander hatch. Sneaky commander hatch hit, maybe. I could be lucky. So one shot from that SU needed, or one shot from Badget 25T needed. Badget 25T cannot afford receiving any more damage because this guy is at 558 damage already, but from the minimap I was able to see that enemy convoy and Jagdtiger has been spotted. One shot into the convoy, 315 damage done, and ooh, beautiful side armor. I decided to go for the damage because tracking the Jagdtiger on the angle like this, good work, but I did not want to risk missing my shot because this guy was behind the rock for all my teammates anyway. So if I tracked that Jagdtiger, if I even tracked that Jagdtiger, I am going to be the only guy who would be able to shoot him. Now there is no chance for me to penetrate that enemy T-95, so I went for the tracks. And I believe my gun doesn't deal enough damage to track D95 with one of my shots, with only one shot. D110E4 finally decided to push up as well and was doing actually a really good job. But our Badget, I don't know how, but he was able to get away from FE215B, from D110E4, and our Badget is still alive. So easy tracking and ancient fire, and boom! I was actually able to pick up the kill with the ancient fire. So D110E4 has been destroyed as well. Ooh, that hurts. That had to be the very end of the spotting, and seems like artillery took one, I think, blind shot at me as well. So I was lucky over there not to receive any other damage other than that convoy shot. So let's see. T95 is still in the base. T95 convoy WZ-03 that has never been spotted yet. I do not see any last known position markers on the minimap. Trying to keep the T95 tracked. But goddamn, those Chinese female crew members. It feels like someone is nagging. Someone is nagging all the time, like la 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 la. Why you do this? Why you do this? You suck. This is exactly how it sounds. So maybe I have to turn down my Chinese female crew sounds. Just to make it a little bit more, I don't know, bearable, maybe. T95, so T95 now is behind the rock for me. I can easily move in without getting spotted. My first idea was to go over here, like behind the T95, behind that rock, but then I remembered I do not know where enemy WZ-03 is. Enemy WZ-03 can be in the base behind that, I don't know, that bunker, up over here, he can be anywhere. So I have no idea where that enemy WZ-03 is, so I decided to go from the middle at the very last second. Changed my idea a little bit. Panther 88 is still alive, convoy over there as well. artillery. But luckily I have 918 HP left. The T-95 can potentially one-shot me, but he has to get one amazing high roll to do that. Trying to spot Conway or Panther 88. Nope, Conway has been spotted with 347 HP, so ISU should be able to pick up at least one kill, and I decided to go for the good old T-95. WZ-132A has been spotted, and yes, there was the guy. What do you know? Boom, bounce as well. WZ-132A was where I expected him to be at the start. Now D95 is one of the easiest tanks to circle to death, but for that I have to track him first, and boom. RT is also helping me out. At first I was waiting for D95's repair kit, maybe, but seems like this guy does not have a repair kit, active repair kit at least. So yet another tracks, and now I am behind that D95. So yet another really easy kill. 267 damage done. I believe I am able to put one more shot into this guy, and RT picks up yet another kill. Awesome. But to be honest, that T-95 didn't have anything to do anyway to get away from me or to get away from any other light tank in this game. So Panther 88 is the only tank still alive. Let's go in, let's move in. Nice driving. 601 HP left. Scorpion G, I don't think that Scorpion G would like to risk receiving yet another shot. And boom, let's finish off today's episode with yet another ram kill by MINI-BULLDOZER. But you saw how much damage I received. I did 114 damage to pick up the kill, but I received 565 damage in return. But if I am going to activate my ramming skill and my spall liner as well, I would receive a lot less damage, and I can ram a lot more tanks. Even tanks with better armor or heavier tanks than this one. So this was my ace tanker game, and what is it? Close to... yeah, I believe we can say close to 9,000 damage combined. Close to 4k damage done, and close to 5k damage to my assistance, to my tracking. I did track a lot in this game, and I was able to complete my LT6 mission as well, where I had to track a lot of targets. So, ladies and gents, WZ-132A. One tank before my ultimate goal, WZ-132-1. Next tank in this mini-series is going to be our ultimate goal, WZ-132-1. I really cannot wait for this tank. I think I have to play around 40 battles. Yeah, let's put it like that. Around 40 battles more with this beast. And I have my tier 10 Chinese light tank as well. I cannot wait for it. So, wait for the WZ-132-1. Once again, a message to all my French viewers. If you still do not know that, your design is up and running in my merch store. Go check it out. Fabrique en France. I do not know why I am even trying to pronounce this name, but made in France in French. Yes. So go check it out if you are interested. I catch you next time. Stay awesome, take care, and bye.